Welcome to Batv. I'm Kashmira.
I'm Madhav. Today, we bring you the top news stories making headlines.
Hyderabad Metro expands service hours for commuter convenience.
Charminar area to get facelift with heritage conservation funds.
Hyderabad Police launched safety app for women and elderly.
Major tech park in high-tech city to open new facilities.
Osmania University holds a seminar on sustainable urban development.
Municipal Corporation initiates clean water program in suburbs of Hyderabad.
Rain caused minor flooding in low-lying area of the city.
Telangana CM launches new rural development initiative.
Hyderabad Police intensify operations against online fraud.
Hyderabad Airport expansion project receives funding.
Telangana government partners with tech firms for digital education.
GHMC launches eco-friendly waste management drive.
Agrarian reforms proposed to support drought-affected farmers.
Telangana Health Department ramps up efforts to combat seasonal flu.
State invests in expanding electric vehicle charging stations.
Now, on to the national news. Supreme Court issues verdict on digital privacy laws.
Parliament debates amendments to the Personal Data Protection Bill.
Inflation continues to impact food prices nationwide.
India to host Asian Summit focusing on economic partnership.
Government announces to plan revamp the national education policy.
Border security heightened following the regional tension.
New push for EV incentives as part of India's green initiatives.
Supreme Court orders crackdown on air pollution in major cities.
Significant increase in FDI in India's tech sector.
National Public Health Strategy unveiled to tackle communicable diseases.
Moving on to international news. UN General Assembly convenes on escalating crisis in Gaza and Lebanon.
Afghanistan sees a 19% increase in opium cultivation despite Taliban ban.
Brazil pushes for a global biofuels market amid G20 leadership.
Israel enacts new laws limiting UNRWA, sparking global debate.
Lebanon conflict toll rises to over 3,000 amidst ongoing violence.
Villagers in Zimbabwe face food shortages due to deforestation. Mexican cooperative aids energy transition on indigenous land.
North Korea launches missile, increasing regional tensions.
Middle East tensions impact global oil prices, disrupting economies. Hyderabad Metro has extended service hours to accommodate more commuters during peak hours, improving convenience and reducing congestion.
The Charminar area will undergo a major facelift using heritage conservation funds, enhancing both its historical value and appeal to tourists.
The Hyderabad Police launches a new safety app designed to provide protection for women and elderly citizens, ensuring faster response times during emergency.
A major tech park in Hyderabad's high-tech city is set to open new facilities, providing additional office space for growing tech companies.
Osmania University hosts a seminar on sustainable urban development, bringing together experts to discuss innovative solutions for urban challenges.
Hyderabad's Municipal Corporation has launched a clean water program to improve water access in suburban areas, ensuring better quality and supply.
Heavy rains have caused minor flooding in some of the Hyderabad's low-lying areas, leading to temporary disruptions in traffic and daily life.
Telangana's Chief Minister has launched a major rural development program focused on infrastructure, healthcare, and education improvements for rural communities.
The Hyderabad Police are stepping up operations against online fraud, focusing on awareness campaigns, law enforcement, and prevention of cybercrime.
Hyderabad's airport expansion project receives key funding to enhance capacity and passenger services, positioning the city as a key travel hub.
Telangana partners with leading tech firms to improve digital education infrastructure, bringing innovative solutions to classrooms across the state.
The Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation has rolled out a new eco-friendly waste management initiative aimed at promoting recycling and reducing waste.
Telangana proposes agrarian reforms to support farmers affected by drought, including better irrigation systems and financial assistance programs.
The Telangana Health Department intensifies effort to combat seasonal flu with vaccination drives, awareness campaigns, and increased healthcare support.
Telangana is investing in expanding its electric vehicle charging infrastructure to support the growth adoption of EVs and promote sustainable mobility.
The Supreme Court rules on digital privacy, upholding the importance of safeguarding personal data while balancing government surveillance needs.
Amendments to India's Personal Data Protection Bill are under debate in Parliament, with discussions centered around privacy, security, and data rights.
Inflation remains a significant concern across India, with food prices continuing to rise, placing pressure on households and the government to find solutions.
India is set to host the Asian Summit, where leaders will discuss economic partnerships and opportunities for collaboration in trade, technology, and sustainability.
The Indian government reveals plans to overhaul the national education policy, aiming for inclusive growth, improved quality, and integration in education.
In response to rising regional tensions, India has enhanced border security with increased vigilance along sensitive borders to prevent cross-border threats.
The government is pushing new incentives for electric vehicles to promote green initiatives and combat air pollution, aiming for cleaner urban mobility.
The Supreme Court directs the government to take immediate action on air pollution in major cities, including stricter enforcement of pollution control measures.
Foreign direct investment in India's tech sector has seen a significant rise, marking the country as a key destination for global technology investments.
The Indian government unveils a national public health strategy aimed at addressing the growing burden of communicable diseases, with a focus on prevention and early detection.
World leaders gather at the UN to address the deepening humanitarian and political crisis in Gaza and Lebanon, calling for immediate action to mitigate the suffering.
Despite the Taliban's ban on opium production, Afghanistan witnesses a 19% increase in cultivation, highlighting the failure of drug control measures.
As Brazil leads the G20, the nation advocates for the establishment of a global biofuels market to promote renewable energy solutions and reduce reliance on fossil fuels.
Israel's recent legislation limiting the operations of the United Nations Relief and Works Agency has sparked intense debates regarding Palestinian refugee aid and rights.
Low-income countries are experiencing an increase in inequality despite global efforts for economic convergence, with disparities worsened by inflation and economic challenges.
Deforestation in Zimbabwe has led to severe wood shortages, impacting local communities who depend on wood for cooking and heating, raising concerns about sustainability.
The toll of the ongoing conflict in Lebanon has surpassed 3,000, with no end in sight to the violence that continues to devastate the region.
A Mexican cooperative is helping to transition indigenous lands to renewable energy, empowering local communities while promoting sustainable energy practices.
North Korea has launched another missile, heightening tensions in the region and drawing international condemnation and concerns about regional security growth.
The escalating tensions in the Middle East have led to a significant rise in global oil prices, disrupting the economies worldwide and affecting energy markets.
That's it for today.
Stay tuned to Batv for more news bulletins.